off.
I pressed it like a second late, so
That's fine.
That's fine. It's whatever.
because we had to say dog.
Or
That's alright.
Just speed the video up by 1 second at some point.
Yeah.
And then you'll be fine.
So, because I cut the last part off abruptly, we get to watch this cutscene. I hope you
Wow.
like Apple.
No, it's not a. It's not.
Do you know?
It's
Do you
an
know
insect code.
the most beautiful part?
Oh wait, I'm gonna tell my anecdote about the Pikmin 2 alternate reality game.
Alright, let's hear it.
Music.
So when Pikmin 2 came out on the website, they said, "Hey, check out all the Nintendo websites to find secret messages, and you'll get your very own Pikmin."
You'll get your very own Pikmin.
No, so the thing is, they
Just
just
for
picked
you.
random treasure. Okay, no, they sent you the winners of the contest got Pikmin plushes.
Your very own
okay.
personal Pikmin. Just for you.
So they just had random names of treasures on the website. So you had to like find all these treasures hidden throughout Nintendo's website. So like the Fire Emblem Path of Radiance or something web page. I don't know what game it was. It was some game that came out around that time. Just had like a picture of a Pikmin treasure in it, and you could click on it, and then if your JavaScript was enabled, it would show Pikmin come onto the page and carry the treasure away, and it would open up the link to the Pikmin 2 website and it'd say, "Hey, you found your first treasure. You're on your way to being a treasure finder." So it like gave another hint, like, there a lot of sticky ants will be in this insect condo, and I was like, there was a lot of debate on the insider forums on what website could possibly have this JavaScript apple on it.
Geist.
And do you know what Nintendo-owned property had the apple on it?
Which?
Apple.com. Steve Jobs.
Insectcondo.com. A website that was like one small flash page made exclusively for that.
Steve
And there were like
Jobs.
9 more websites exactly like that were just the name of the treasure piece that just like were a fake website.
You know, speaking of
that
apples,
existed only to have that.
we're all in agreement that Steve Jobs killed himself, right?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't natural causes. He took his own life.
He was murdered.
Yeah, by
He
himself.
was murdered and it was supposed to look like a suicide that got covered up as natural cause.
So
By himself.
why? Okay,
Yeah,
I got
he did it all himself.
I've got a quick question for you.
Matt, you're really loud.
Yeah.
I've got a quick question for you, Darvo.
Yeah.
Why is the video shaking?
Yeah,
Is that going
well,
to show
look.
up in the final
I
recording?
was really nervous.
Hux,
I'm really
Sometimes
nervous
you're trying to
right
let's play a
now as
game.
I'm
It's
playing
really
it.
hard. Games are really hard to
Oh,
play. You ever try to play a
I
game,
see.
Hux?
This is a new strategy, I see.
It works.
Wait, what's going on?
It works.
There is no reason for me to use anything but winged Pikmin.
No, there's no
right
reason for you
now.
to use anything but rocks. Ever, period.
Yeah.
Just only use
Oh
rocks.
yeah, like with this boss that I can't beat without winged Pikmin.
Yes!
Its gimmick
So
is
wait a minute,
literally
wait a minute. Hold
that
up.
only winged Pikmin work on it.
Yes!
Oh, is this the bird boss?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the bird bee.
You
Big bird.
don't know that.
BBB. Triple B.
King BBB.
Great. Now all the people watching know that that's what's coming up.
Spoiler alert, this was a bad Let's Play. Unsubscribe from this channel. Turn your fucking computer off. Go to bed, you stupid piece of shit.
We made this joke last time.
I make this joke
Also
every
not-
time.
It's also not a Let's Play, it's a GameGuest.
Yeah.
That not.
Well, actually, this video
Name this part.
video is
breaking.
called Pikmin Panic.mp4.
Oh, okay.
So it's really not even a GameGuest yet.
Name this part Breaking Bird.
It doesn't have the GameGuest logo taking up the corner of the screen like a GameGuest video does.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Why are you
Yes.
not using Alf?
He
I'm
is
using
right
Alpha
Dog
right
Man.
now.
Literally this second.
Why are you not using Alf?
Why
Are you
are
talking about the sitcom character?
It's probably Keith. Yeah, it's Matt.
Look. You
His mic is too close to their mouth.
can... Look.
I don't know about that.
I have a simple question. I just want a simple answer. Why are you not using Alf?
You mean like using him for like sexual pleasure?
Oh,
Okay.
I have breaking.
Are we going
I
down
have
this road
breaking
again?
news.
We're not going down any road. You know why?
have breaking
Because I
news.
quit.
Top lane Corky fed.
That's
Oh,
game.
no.
Game
There
over.
he goes!
Has Calamari Breaking Bad news?
Was that in the first episode?
I
that
have
was
breaking
one of the
bad
earlier
news.
ones. I don't
There's a
think it
really
was the
good Star
first,
Trek
though.
joke in the first episode of season 5B. You should all watch it.
Thank you. Thank you for the news.
It was in the
Or-
second.
What?
Well, no, yeah, it was.
Oh.
It was like.
Here we have our
It's like
good friend
9 or 10.
Olimar.
Maybe
He's,
it's,
Pikmin's boy.
It's Vespiquen.
No, it was in the
Wait.
second half.
Wait, is this who I think it is?
Oh, he skipped the scene. So good job.
Why did you skip the scene?
the scene was just. The scene was just they're a bunch
Yeah,
of
but
bees.
birds
gonna
and
use
birds
attack
and bees
order.
aren't
It's gonna
friends.
use
No,
attack
it's a
order.
bird.
It makes no sense.
It's a bird that has a fucking beak.
It's gonna use attack order, and
Yeah,
then
it has butterfly wings and a bee dress and like
it'll
blubber.
also be.
No, look at its gloved
Yeah.
hands. This
Hey,
is like
This
Power
boss is
Also-
actually legitimately upsetting.
It'll
this is
use
the only
attack
boss in the
order
game
and be
that-
otherwise
look at this.
unremarkable and stupid.
no. Look at this. It will not let me do more than a quarter of its health, and it will heal back up to a quarter if
Yeah,
it takes
no, I
more
see
than a
it.
quarter.
It's
It's
difficult to
really
see when you don't
slow.
watch the cutscene, but this bird bee has a beak that
Okay, so in
opens
this
up
one-
into a harp. So that's spooky as fuck.
I was doing everyone a favor by skipping that cutscene.
yeah, it's really unsettling.
In this
Also,
one,
you guys
can
are
like,
watching
lock
this
on
at a
to
lower
enemies and
quality
just
than I'm actually going to
symbol
record
every
the video,
mana.
and it's pretty obvious what its mouth is doing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you have instead
Well,
of
that one
the
little
like
man
fancy
is-
order.
Do the dog roll.
Yeah, show him the dodge roll. You can fly across the ground.
Why aren't you
No,
doing the
it's
dodge
pretty
roll?
hard.
Yeah, I don't know why I just didn't notice that Pikmin. This is the only time anyone has ever lost a Pikmin to this boss.
Poor little Pikmin. He's my favorite Breaking Bad.
He's really boring.
You know, why are
Hank's
we
dead,
talking about Pikmin? Why aren't we
so-
just talking about Breaking Bad? Because, you know,
Yeah.
we started that way. Might as well keep going with that.
He does it on
You
accident.
think Walt's finally gonna fuck Jesse?
It's possible.
You mean he hasn't already? I'm not caught up. He hasn't already done that?
Bleep
He
that.
does
But-
Yeah, Brittany is just standing there.
Dog will bleep that.
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep it.
But you should just bleep most of this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Brittany,
This
that
attack,
poor girl.
yeah.
Yeah, look, Alf, punch.
Can you switch to
Help
other
me do a
captains
little
in the
extra
middle of a
damage
boss
where it
fight?
matters.
Why didn't you bring your buff man here?
Look,
Does
Charlie
it-
is
does
a
it
strong
freeze
dude.
it, or does the
Escort
AI just take
Pikmin to
over?
bomb a pair.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really should have done that here because it's really slow. No, the AI takes over, but for this one in particular,
You can pick up all of the
Um,
B-men.
you have to wait a really long time for it to be vulnerable. Yeah, I don't know. I was really antsy when I was recording this, and I just skipped all the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is terrible. Like after this, I just have like 200
Oh,
pink
no.
Pikmin for the
Yeah,
rest
this
of the
looks
game.
like when
I
the,
I
the
remember
attack
watching
order
Keith
thing
do
would be
this, and it
really
was like the end of the
helpful,
day, and I was like, Keith, don't pick up all the bees. The day's almost over.
Look, sometimes you just gotta get those bees.
How many bees are there?
About as much as our
I
Pikmin.
think like
There
30.
are 100 bees, Hux.
Yeah.
It's not a,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they
But
set
maybe-
it up in just such a way so that it would not work any way you
Do they
do
give
it.
you one Pikmin
Yeah.
each, or?
That's
Don't
Maybe
they-
it's 50.
nice
It
of
might
them.
be 50.
Okay.
It's not 100.
It's not 100. It's 100.
Hux, come on, calm down.
Yeah, 100 is
Yeah.
too big. They would never.
I think it's 50 because that way you get 100. You get 50 from the boss and 50 from the little guys.
Can I ask a favor?
Yeah.
Everybody in the comments, just tell Hux to calm
No,
down.
I want you to.
Tell him
How
to
do you
calm down.
think of the pink Pikmin bomb rock noise? Like they already scream about everything.
yeah,
but since
they're-
normal Pikmin scream when they do a bomb rock.
The pink
They
Pikmin
just
are
do
sort
a
of like
double scream.
horrifying.
They go,
And you take them out of the fucking onion. It just sounds like literal murder. They just go. It's awful. It's awful.
So if you don't kill the spider that lives here, it will just intercept your Pikmin as they try to fly through
Oh my
here, and they will
God.
all die. And that happened to me the first time I played this video game.
It's the
Oh,
worst.
okay.
The spiders are so awful.
Oh no!
Okay, so, is it just me, or okay, how do I phrase this? Does the act of pink Pikmin carrying things back rather than in regular ones make things being carried back appear 20 times as, like, terrifying or unsettling? Like, just the idea that there's just all this, just, like, because you just, like, sometimes you can't see them because they're carrying a large object, so you just kind of see a pair just kind of, like, floating through the air. Like,
No, it's really cool when you have, like...
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm pretty sure you can get up to twice the maximum load on some objects by having pink Pikmin and regular Pikmin carry them.
Oh, okay.
Sort of like how purple Pikmin counted for 10, pink Pikmin count for
Wait, oh yeah,
the
how
top
do...
half of an item versus the bottom half of an item.
Yeah, how does that work?
Is that
having
true?
Both,
I don't think
both
that. I don't
pinks?
think that happens.
How does that work?
At
Having
least
both
no,
pinks?
at least some of the fruit you can get like really high numbers on if you have pink Pikmin and regular Pikmin.
How does that work,
okay.
though? You can have both pink Pikmin and regular Pikmin pick something up?
I guess the
Yeah,
pink one's
no,
kind of like
if you have
hover a bit.
if you have a fruit that's entirely being carried by like the most amount of ground-based Pikmin,
then
that
the
it
pink
could be,
Pikmin will just carry it from the top
they will
but move through.
Yeah, they will just go in on the top and move faster.
Okay.
But only like big objects do that, and maybe I'm lying, but I'm pretty sure I remember that happened with like at least a fruit or a big ball orb or something.
I can't remember.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Oh wait, that
I know
was
it
It's
must have
never
tried that.
necessary. It's not like where the purple Pikmin being able to carry stuff more than your
Oh,
maximum capacity
thought-
is like required.
No,
of
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
Pikmin
It's
too.
Louis.
It's just helpful.
Okay.
Yeah, Alpha's dead. Sorry.
Wow, you get to carry Louis' corpse. That's disgusting.
No, it's Olimar.
Yeah. No, this is Olimar. He's
Yeah,
the
that's Olimar.
Hokutoshi.
Can you still do the really useless thing in this one where you fall
Yeah,
down?
so that means that two-thirds
wow.
of the Pikmin game, every Pikmin game with Louis in it,
you
could
could just lay down.
It's true.
No, you can't. That made me sad. Yeah, in the old games
What
you could
was
hold
the
on the
fa-
D-pad.
Oh, you could
either
fall down and
hold
your Pikmin would
X or
carry you
up on
back to the
D-pad,
end.
and you would
Yeah.
fall down. And, yeah,
And then
but
they
it
try to
was
put
faster
you in
than
it.
walking if you had flower white Pikmin.
They'd bring you to the onion
Because
and
you
you
gotta
try
hold,
to
like,
they try to
down on
put
the
you in it
D-pad
and
or
you just
something.
hit the
It was
onion and
some
fall down or
weird-
something. It was
and
adorable.
fireworks would come out.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Why
really
didn't I
great.
know
I
about
bet it
this?
because you're a little baby. Yeah,
You had to hold up on the D-pad in Pikmin 1, and you held X. In
Oh
Pikmin 2.
yeah, yeah.
Didn't the five-man
That was
knapsack
probably
give you
the
the
best
ability
name.
to do that? And it was entirely pointless, but you had to unlock it from one of the boss items.
5-man knapsack. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah, that's a really good name. Pikmin 2.
That and the
For some
marijuana
reason, all I
leaf
can think
offended
about when I hear
everyone.
that is 5-man sleeping bag.
Well, fuck you, Hawks. How's that? I'm in the ballpark.
Yeah.
Honestly, I gotta be perfectly honest.
Yeah, look, the Pikmin AI breaks when you have a bunch of them carrying little things. There's like one other part in the game where this will happen. They'll get like caught up on each other.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I think
I think
Pikmin
that is
3.
100.
I think Pikmin 3 is the better game.
Well, the
I
escape
kind of prefer the
is
spirit of
a waste
Pikmin 2,
time,
though.
so-
Yeah.
I gotta say, I really do like Pikmin 3, though.
Or-
Like,
or
I've
zero
been thinking really
punctuation,
fondly about it
whatever
lately.
is.
I almost want to replay it. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
game for fucking toddlers. Don't play it.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, zero punctuation. No, he's really good at making reviews and not just saying.
You know what?
And
You know
not
what?
just
I
saying
think-
literally everything is bad because that's all anyone
You know
wants
what?
to watch.
I
are
think this
reviews where
game
you
is
say
too
it's
fucking
bad.
hard for Yahtzee.
It's,
Like, it doesn't hold his hand, and it's not a joke game. He only likes joke games like Portal and, Just Cause 2.
Hey, it's me, Portal 2. I'm here to make the joke. They should just start
sorry?
booking comedy clubs with actual people just talking about Portal. Like, people can come up on stage and say, "Oh, I really like the cake."
I hope the valve box is shaped
Everyone
like
in
a
the
piece
audience
of
says,
cake.
"Yeah, cake,
What
it's
do you
a
guys think
cake
about
with Portal."
this? I think
everyone in the audience goes, "Yeah! Whoa!"
I like...
yeah.
Can
that's why we're
I
not
give you
out.
Yeah,
guys
that's probably what they're gonna announce on Friday.
my dream?
I like how you guys aren't commenting on the fact that I am doing the most boring things today.
It's cute. No, you have to do it sometimes.
Isn't that
That's
I
really
specifically
can't-
why we're not commenting on it.
I
Listen.
can't get any more fruit without blue Pikmin.
Let me be selfish for a second. Let me give you guys my ideal comedy situation, right?
Okay.
Dark club, just after midnight. A young man walks out on stage. picks up the mic, puts it to his lips. Everyone in the audience, there's hush, hush. Everyone's whispering, oh, quiet, 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 quiet down. Everyone quiets. The man picks up the mic, says, Portal. Drops it. The audience goes fucking crazy. Everyone is dying. They're screaming, they're laughing. People are crying. It's emotional. It's blissful. It's beautiful.
It's the true meaning of Christmas.
That, to me, is the true meaning of comedy.
But
Thank you very much,
literally
ladies and
nothing
gentlemen.
happening, so...
Keith?
We're playing a video game right now. Maybe we should talk about this.
There's nothing to talk
Yeah.
about.
Well, look, there's a bunch of little flying
he
guys.
has optimized
I am
his
grinding.
Is
so
Charlie
Pikmin-
dancing? What was that? Was he dancing? Oh my god.
I am grinding
What was that
fly
little Pikmin
Pikmin
counter?
and extra spicy sprays, so the rest of the game is easier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Extra spicy sprays are really useful in this game. Really.
Oh, that's
We
really
talked
helpful,
about that last
actually.
Keith?
Yeah.
How many of your Pikmin are
That's-
stray right now? Yeah.
Yeah, it shows you the colors and it shows you where they are on the map. You'd think so, but it's a lot easier to lose Pikmin because of the Go Here feature and because of the AI and the maps
Yeah.
than it is in the other games.
Gase, one thing that the Pikmin do in this game is, for example, what Darva's doing there, where he's having them
They,
pick up.
Oh yeah,
pick up
yeah,
the
yeah. Whenever
berries.
they get something that comes back, or there's like 20 of it, they will just walk back to that area again after taking it to the onion or the ship.
Yeah.
Which is helpful. It's helpful because you can set like 5 Pikmin on one of those fruits and then just leave them, and they'll just gather them all day. And I utilize that later, but it also means that they are just going to be at a random point between that plant and the ship at any given time.
Yeah. It's contextually very helpful, but I feel like sometimes it's more of a challenge to work around. Which maybe was their intention. Who knows?
It's usually worth losing a few Pikmin to sunset.
Yeah.
Because you get like a ton of free resources.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never actually done a no-death run of any Pikmin stuff except
Yeah.
challenge mode.
I wouldn't ever want to do that. It just seems too soul sucking.
It's just you sort of have to save scum.
Yeah. I'm sure it's it's obviously doable. It's probably fun. But
So I was thinking about differences between this and Pikmin 2, and one thing I really liked about the caves is that it like sort of gave more abilities for like bosses to seem. Each of the individual bosses in this game is better than any individual boss in Pikmin 2, except
Keith,
maybe
I was
like
talking
the
to you
Water
about the
Wraith
water
and
wraith,
Weevil.
and you know what you
yeah,
said?
the water
but,
wraith
It wasn't that hard.
something else.
But
Although this game does have its own sort of
You said that a couple weeks ago.
yeah.
what?
It was.
I never
He
fought the
wasn't
water
hard if you knew what was going on. It was just scary because it was.
Yeah, like when you first started playing, it was really fucking spooky.
Oh yeah,
You
but
know
like
what?
the
Guys-
boss fight
What the fuck it
itself
was.
isn't hard.
Yeah.
Everybody, I have to apologize to my
Oh,
friend
okay.
Gase.
Well,
I lied
thanks
to
for
him.
lying. Now
Gase, I'm
everyone
sorry
knows
I
that
lied
you're
to you.
A disgusting.
And
I never
Gase.
fought the water wraith. I don't ever want to fight the water wraith. It's
Look, the two
spooky
missing
man.
Pikmin were right there, and I couldn't withstand them.
You're welcome.
Okay, but what I was saying was... The problem with this game is each boss only shows up like once, and there aren't very many There's like one mini-boss and one boss per level.
Yeah.
But I thought it was cool, like in Pikmin 2, you fought the Snagrit at the bottom of one of the early holes, and then later there was the Snagrit hole, which like had 3 Snagrits around the opening, and then there was the really big, strong one in the bottom. And like the way this game is designed, just
Dude,
really
the
doesn't
fruits
leave
have
room
randomly
for that
generated
because you can
names.
fight the bosses in basically any order. And
Yeah.
Pikmin 2 seemed like it had more structure to it and
Yeah.
more depth.
No.
No,
They have names that are specific to what they are.
You-
That's
you
why
know-
the apple is the inside condo, because little caterpillars go in your apples, eat your apples.
I disagree with the structure thing a little bit because of the randomly generated levels. Like,
it was almost like a roguelike
well, like
or
it,
something.
yeah, it kind of made it lose kind of its Nintendo like. Oh,
Yeah,
these levels
no.
are going to be iconic.
Wait, there were randomly generated things in Pikmin?
Yeah.
Pikmin 2?
The caves
Yeah.
were all randomly
Really?
generated. They always
Yeah.
had like common structures that would always be there,
Huh.
but they were randomly generated.
I had no idea.
Well,
Yeah.
guess what?
Uh,
Doesn't make
the overworld.
Toe Jam
Yeah,
I,
Metal
think
any
I really
less
liked how they
an
reused the
amazing game.
like raw map areas from Pikmin 1, but like put more stuff into them.